squirt, squirt. To force a liquid out in a thin, fast stream. I squirt water from the bottle. I squirt water from the bottle. He squirts ketchup on his fries. He squirts ketchup on his fries. Squirt, squirt. Bathe, bathe. To wash yourself or someone else in water. I bathe in the river during summer. I bathe in the river during summer. She bathes the baby in warm water. She bathes the baby in warm water. Bathe, bathe. Leak, leak. To let liquid or gas escape through a hole or crack. The roof leaks when it rains. The roof leaks when it rains. Water leaks from the broken pipe. Water leaks from the broken pipe. Leak, leak. Rinse, rinse. To wash something quickly with water to remove soap or dirt. I rinse the dishes after washing. I rinse the dishes after washing. She rinses her hair with cold water. She rinses her hair with cold water. Rinse, rinse. Splash, splash. To cause liquid to scatter and make noise by hitting or disturbing it. The kids splash water in the pool. The kids splash water in the pool. I splash water on my face to wake up in the morning. I splash water on my face to wake up in the morning. Splash, splash. Slosh, slosh. To move around noisily in a liquid, often spilling over the sides. Water sloshes in the bucket as I carry it. Water sloshes in the bucket as I carry it. She sloshes the mop in the bucket. She sloshes the mop in the bucket. Slosh, slosh. Drink, drink. I drink water every morning. I drink water every morning. She drinks a glass of milk before bed. She drinks a glass of milk before bed. Sip. Sip. To drink something slowly in small amounts. To drink something slowly in small amounts. I sip my tea slowly. I sip my tea slowly. Lana sips water while riding her bike. Lana sips water while riding her bike. Sip. Sip. Pour. I pour milk into the glass. I pour milk into the glass. She pours a cup of tea for her friend. She pours a cup of tea for her friend. Pour. Pour. Boil. Boil. I boil water for my tea. I boil water for my tea. My dad boils water to cook pasta. My dad boils water to cook pasta. Boil. Boil. Freeze. Freeze. To turn a liquid into a solid by lowering the temperature. I freeze leftovers to eat later. I freeze leftovers to eat later. He freezes the water in ice cube trays. He freezes the water in ice cube trays. Freeze. Freeze. Soak. Soak. To immerse something in liquid to make it wet. I soak the dirty clothes in water. I soak the dirty clothes in water. She soaks her feet in warm water. She soaks her feet in warm water. Soak. Soak. Spray. Spray. I spray water on the plants. I spray water on the plants. He sprays water to clean the windows. He sprays water to clean the windows. Spray. Spray. Swim. Swim. I swim in the pool every weekend. I swim in the pool every weekend. She swims in the ocean during summer. She swims in the ocean during summer. Swim. Swim. Float. Float. To stay on the surface of a liquid without sinking. I float on my back in the pool. I float on my back in the pool. The boat floats on the water. The boat floats on the water. Float. Float. Dive. Dive. To jump into water headfirst or to go underwater. I dive into the deep end of the pool. I dive into the deep end of the pool. She dives into the ocean to explore. She dives into the ocean to explore. Dive. Dive. Drip. Drip. To fall in small drops. To fall in small drops. The faucet drips water all night. The faucet drips water all night. Water drips from the ceiling. Water drips from the ceiling. Drip. Drip. Drown. Drown. To die by being unable to breathe underwater. I make sure not to drown while swimming. I make sure not to drown while swimming. He learns how to swim to avoid drowning. He learns how to swim to avoid drowning. Drown. Drown. Gargle. Gargle. To rinse your mouth and throat with liquid. I gargle with salt water when I have a sore throat. I gargle with salt water when I have a sore throat. He gargles twice a day for better hygiene. He gargles twice a day for better hygiene. Gargle. Gargle. Moisten. Moisten. To make something slightly wet. I moisten the soil for the plants. I moisten the soil for the plants. She moistens the cloth before cleaning. She moistens the cloth before cleaning. Moisten. Moisten. Sprinkle. Sprinkle. To scatter small drops or particles over something. I sprinkle water in the garden. I sprinkle water in the garden. I sprinkle water on the clothes before ironing. I sprinkle water on the clothes before ironing. Sprinkle. Sprinkle. Submerge. Submerge. To completely put something under water or another liquid. I submerge the vegetables in water. I submerge the vegetables in water. She submerges herself in the pool. She submerges herself in the pool. Submerge. Submerge. Wash. Wash. I wash my hands with soap and water. I wash my hands with soap and water. She washes the car every weekend. She washes the car every weekend. Wash. Wash. Water. Water. I water the plants every morning. I water the plants every morning. They water the flowers to help them grow. They water the flowers to help them grow. Water. Water. Wade. Wade. To walk through shallow water. I wade through the shallow water. I wade through the shallow water. He wades in the stream to catch fish. He wades in the stream to catch fish. Wade. Wade. Row. Row. I row the boat on weekends. I row the boat on weekends. She rows across the lake with her brother. She rows across the lake with her brother. Row. Row. Splatter. Splatter. To splash or scatter liquid in different directions. The egg splattered on the kitchen floor. The egg splattered on the kitchen floor. He splatters paint while working. He splatters paint while working. Splatter. Splatter. Stream. Stream. To flow continuously like a small river. Water streams down the mountains. Water streams down the mountains. Tears streamed down her face as she watched the movie. Tears streamed down her face as she watched the movie. Stream. Stream. Spill. Spill. Oops, I spilled my drink. Oops, I spilled my drink. I hate it when I spill coffee on my shirt. I hate it when I spill coffee on my shirt. Spill. Spill.